Sagittarius, my favorite traveler. After my progressive sun went into the sign of Sagittarius, I had this dream. I wanted dreads. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to get more spiritual insight. I wanted to get more fit. I wanted the bonfire. And you know what? I got all of it. And now I want to go home. But where is my home? Turns out this Scorpio / Libra is living the life of a Sagittarius. Now I have put up all the 12 houses for you, so we are going to see what is going on in each and every house for you right now, and we are going to put some advices on those that might seem a little bit tricky. All right, so let's catch up. Okay, so first house. It's some kind of drama trying to get to you, but it's not really getting to you. So yeah, be prepared for the background noise. I don't have the luxury for one room yet. Oh, actually I have something awesome about that. Yeah, so let's...
How it's gonna be in French? In French?
Yeah.
Back to London, please.
You have the Hermit in the second house. Reversed. So this have something to do with belongings, properties and these things, and you might feel a little bit... There is something imbalance here regarding a property, because as you can see, in this case, the Hermit doesn't have anywhere to go. So in that situation, I'm very close to register as Sagittarius for another year until I reach Capricorn in a few months, because I feel this vibe. So where does Sagittarius go when the situation is so you cannot even go into your own cave to be the Hermit because it's too noisy? So if you are thinking about buying a property right now that seems too good to be true, it is because it's too good to be true. Also, I will wait till December when Jupiter goes direct before I do something more about that situation. Someone here might be a little bit avoidant regarding a situation. This is, in a way, I don't want to play any games. Right? I just want to be direct. Please don't try to twist the truth or... So the advice for you here is to be frank. Don't try to sneak around and do shady business on your own. This card is a warning that the pen is the most powerful sword we have. Actually, it's the brain. That is the true nature of humans, that it is our brain that puts us on top of the food chain. Now, sometimes we have to ninja a little bit. We have to be a strategist. In this case, however, the universe is kind of not on your side if you want to do some shady stuff, and it's especially if it is of the left-hand path reason, as in service to self. You will not benefit from that. Okay, so family life. When it comes to family life, it seems to me that some of you could have very strong stinger placement, but you're holding a lot of baggage and energies, and they are all the way back from another life, basically. Okay, so this is almost like I have this large cup, but I'm going to conceal it. I'm going to withdraw all my passion, my love, because Scorpios, they are ice and fire. They are fire and water in one sign, which makes us a little bit extreme, especially with the hair. Yeah, I still hate it. So Scorpios, they can burn. They can burn. They are volcanoes, but they also dig pretty much deep. So you could have a strong Scorpio placement, but I find Scorpio in 4th house in this case as an actual thing. And in this case, I see that some of you might be a little bit withdrawn. So far, all the cards reversed. Only one major card, which is seen to be a big deal. So the time for celebration is not yet. It's not yet. Some of you have, you could have a strong Capricorn placement, which prevents you from, now is not the time to have fun. The budget says no. And this restricts you in the 5th house. You could have Saturn in the 5th house. I have Saturn in Leo, which makes me a teacher, but it also, it ruffled my feathers a bit as a young person when I felt insecure about being me. Okay, so something here is preventing you from celebrating. Maybe you don't feel, you don't feel it. It's not the same thing being an adult as a child, where where everything was exciting. Especially steal the neighbor's fruit. That was exciting. And when they try to chase you down with a car, even more exciting. Today it's like everywhere. For me, when I travel everywhere, I'm like, yeah. So I sense a little bit of those energies within you. Again, when it comes to work here, there is emotionally incompletion. I don't feel good about this at all. And so far you have 6 reversals. So the advice here that you reverse this into this. So you don't have to worry about all the things there, because you are, I'm not sure I even see you strategizing. It's like you're looking another way. Let's think happy thoughts, but this is about taking action. And here I don't really see you taking action. In your love life, you could be dealing with another fire sign or a Leo. This card belongs to the Archangel Salaya, because it also belongs to the 2nd decanate of Scorpio. So it tells me that in 7th house, when it comes to standing up for those you are in love with, or the people you have around you, 7th house is the house of, it belongs to Venus actually, and it's a cardinal sign. So leaders, they fall into this card, into this house, which tells me you could be a very good leader. Yeah. And you're coming up as, okay, right now I feel like a fucking jellyfish, but I do have a spine. Seems like she needs a hairdresser too. All right. So you're someone, I'd say you're standing up for yourself. This is very good. However, your energies are a little bit scattered. You could go through something now in the 8th house, which is the dark night of the soul. The 8th house is all about money, sex, power, which is the reason Scorpios and Capricorns join forces together, because together they rule the fucking world. When those brains are functioning, it's actually the most powerful energy that you can join forces with. But Sagittarius, this is Cancerian energy. So there might be some influences regarding the moon. If I'm correct, we are actually in some kind of new moon in Scorpio right now, and that might make you feel a little bit scattered. And it lasts. Everything has an echo. Wow, wow, wow! Everything has an echo. So you need to accumulate your energies so they can be useful. You need to channel them, because I see here that most of your energies are scattered in all directions. Dude, you need to get you need to go into the equilibrium, yeah? Even more is to also fold the elbows together. So your 8th house is in balance right now. It's very in balance. Can't believe how many reversals you're getting. However, when it comes to travel, you might benefit from travel. Queen of Coins just says a lot, isn't it? Someone who are doing well on their own, making their coins, think creative. I'm going to put up a step-by-step survival guide. That's what I need now. But as an entrepreneur running a few different kinds of businesses in the past, I do know some shit. And so when I put up the business proposal with the cards, the general read, I recommend you to pay attention, because you want to keep that coin. So now I'm on the flip side. I sleep in a beautiful hostel, and I'm starting to become a pretty hardcore backpacker. Now I actually have a backpack. The dreads are all on place, so I'm starting to become the cliche on backpacking. And so what did I have to do? Well, all the coins were gone, and I can only afford to visit one doctor once a month. Besides that, I have to find other opportunities. Now, also cut down on eating in fancy restaurants every day. That's one thing for sure I have recognized with myself. So this is in the 9th house. So I think that you have been in a hardcore storm before. I think you know the things I should have known, because I'm good with building a business. However, when the business is on wheels and the wheels fall off and you're not used to repairing a car or whatever wheel that is screwed up, I'm tilting a little bit. So right now I'm at the hostel called Deep Sleep. I want to give them a big hallelujah for letting me pay when I check out. I also get some food and put it on the check. So, however, I am living a little bit in advance, and as a Sagittarius, You are born travelers, you are born gurus. This is your mission. However, right now I see you will do better outside of where you are. Now you might feel that you're out of options, but you know, sometimes you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. If I were to be creative, pull this apart, make something to put it in the keychain, and all of a sudden you have 108 keychains. Maybe a lousy example, but let's check your 12th house. I'll see that wherever you are going, it's going to be work focused. This is your goal. This is your travel house. I can't exactly see that you are traveling right here, but the 9th house is the house of travel. So if you want to travel, this is your card. Es la vida. Suerte para ti. So thank you so much. I wish you the best on your journey, Sagittarius. I love you so much. Catch you on the flip side.